Well, you didn't see a lot of the body work from him in the earlier rounds, but he's certainly getting after it here. Big shot to the body connects there. We'll see if he can follow it up. Oh, single collar.
Oh! Fantastic strike to throw at the exact right moment. He deserves this moment. Go finish his fight.
Oh!
Start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad. Oh, he got him! He got him!
Oh, nice job using his strength there to posture up. We'll see what he can do now.
He's going to start looking to land big shots from the top.
Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by the king of Kenosha, Ben Rothwell. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control.
He jumps on a headlock. We call this in wrestling just a headlock. And if you're not careful, you can get stuck in an arm triangle.
Oh, he postured up there.
Oh, man, that was slick.
Olenek ground and pound from half guard. He is making these shots count. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Well, he's more than content to work off of his back, DC, where he has been a magician in his UFC career. A lot of top pressure being applied here. Strong bottom work here, staying busy. And he landed the right hand there. Less than 2 minutes with which to work here. Back mount now. All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom.
Pretty good ground and pound by him here. He told us on Thursday he needed to be more effective in these situations. Certainly effective tonight.
Many people have gone away from this style of fighting. This man has embraced it, and you are seeing why he's one of the best that we've seen do it in a long time.
Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position off the bottom. The Kimura is not the arm. It's the shoulder pressure that usually makes you tap.
15 seconds remain in the round. Oh, and he's able to land a strike there from the bottom. Nicely done by Olenek. See how the judges saw it. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for decision. All 3 judges scored the contest 30-27, declaring the winner by unanimous decision, Alexei the Boa Constrictor.
All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight tilt between Corey Anderson and Vitor Belfort.
You ready? You ready?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of the weakness that we've seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Well, you saw the tail of the tape. He has a reach advantage and made good use of it there with that punch.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Big shots being landed on both sides here.
Elbow deep, takes him for a ride. What a high-impact takedown that was.
Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. Close guard. Oh, seamless transition to half guard there.
Unbelievable how quickly he was able to slice that leg through to get to the half guard.
Oh, his opponent squirming like a fish out of water now. The ground and pound is on point. This could very well be the beginning of the end.
This could be the beginning of the end. We've seen some really good ground and pound fighters. This young man is as good as any we've ever seen.
Oh, he's got the ground and pound going now. Man, how fun is this to watch as he continues to dole out damage with the ground and pound.
Take it back to the days of guys like Mark Coleman, just beating people up in the ground and pound. This guy is a throwback fighter, and he's very fun to watch.
Yeah, the Godfather would be proud. Oh, some big punches raining down here, picking his spots well, and hasn't chosen to engage his opponent on the ground necessarily, posturing up and making these shots count.
I mean, why would he when he's having so much success doing it and fighting in this exact same manner that's leading him to be ahead in the fight right now?
50 total strikes have landed for Corey Anderson. Visibly limping here. Connection by him there.
He needs to get on his
Quick level change now.
He went single into a high crotch. Oh, he's taking his dude for a ride.
He's got him hurt here. Now goes in and secures the takedown. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Anderson's back in half guard. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Good movement by him here, transitioning very well on the ground tonight.
Step for step, he's staying with his opponent in every transition.
All right, side control now, DC. You know he's in his element on the ground. A lot of tricks up his sleeve.
A lot of tricks.
Horn sounds for the end of round one. All right, DC, let's look at some of the highlights from the last round. Lot for the replay guys to choose from.
Yeah, man, these guys stood on a quarter in the middle of the octagon. Take one to give one. Over and over, each guy landed, and they both landed very well over the course of that first round.
Okay, you ready? Round two. Ready?
Second round underway. Oh! Starting to do some really significant damage to the body here. Another strike lands there. Oh, hard inside leg kick.
Fantastic takedown land.
Nice hammer fist. Anderson going to work here from guard and doing a pretty good job, I might add.
Right to side control, yep.
Oh, nice work from the bottom. Tags him with the punch. All right, has the guard closed here. All right, so inside the open guard of his opponent. You got to be careful playing around for too long here on the ground with this guy. Oh, nicely done there as he escapes back to his feet. That's a big hook. And a knee.
He has a commitment to kicking tonight, and it shows.
All right, so he's landed some good shots tonight, but this is not a combo meal, right? No three-piece, no soda. It's one and done more often than not.
John, don't you come to me without a combo. I want the whole...
Shot the fight thus far. How's his opponent still standing?
I mean, I have no idea. This fight is supposed to be over. And it might not be over now, but it's going to be over very soon.
Oh, nice straight punch there. Must be nice to have a reach advantage like this, DC. Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
Forward and takedown.
He's limping now. mean, over and over, he gets to the legs before his opponent reacts. By beating him on the entry, now it's up to the opponent to keep up. But this guy's playing chess. His opponent's playing checkers. He's playing chess. He can't keep up. Once he gets to his legs, he's got to beat him defensively before he gets his hands locked around his legs or his body.
Bottom fighter trying to control posture, unable to do so.
And now he's in a lot of danger. He's got to grab that head or he's going to get blasted. Big punch lands over the top. How's he going to follow this one up?
Over the top. This fight's going to be over, DC.
What a great way of mixing up his attack. He didn't stay the course. He mixed it up. He went high when his opponent thought he was going low, and now he's got him hurt very badly. Oh, nice right hand.
What a fight so far. All right, there's the end of the round, so it was a huge strike to the head that stunned his opponent and nearly got him out of there.
Yeah, that was a big moment. A big strike lands, his opponent's on wobbly legs. That is exactly what you want to see as you're walking back to your stool. Your opponent staggering back to his corner and being hopeful that he can get it back together before the start of the next round.
Third round underway.
Look at how he turns his hip into that leg kick.
What do you think? Another takedown attempt here. It seems like every time he's gone to the well, it's been an attempt.
When you're that successful with any one thing, why would you change it? He's going to shoot for another takedown. Wow, actually got the takedown.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Relentless pressure from the top by Anderson. Well, not ideal to spend this much time on the bottom, but you can't fault him for his activity. Landing strikes here from the bottom. Nice work by Vitor Belfort. Oh, and he escapes up to his feet. Very nice. And there's the shot, and there's the land. Nice takedown there by Anderson. Oh, lands a left punch there, and a lot of it set up by good footwork.
Really great footwork and setting traps so that he can land that beautiful left hand.
All right, so you got to be careful playing on the ground with this guy. You don't want to mess around for too long. All right, operating inside the closed guard now. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Closed guard. Belfort's back in half guard. Well, you got to stay busy on the bottom. He's doing it here. Nice punch. 2 minutes now to go in this one. Well, anytime you are in a ground fighting situation with this fighter, you're potentially playing with fire. All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Back to his feet. Oh, an obvious limp there. His leg hurting for certain. Oh, a little single collar tie there. Well, he is really starting to apply a lot of pressure here down the stretch. Not as much offense earlier in the fight. He is making up for lost time.
That was nice, John. That was nice. What a takedown attempt.
All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Well, he's in a compromising spot here, DC. You got to figure out a way to get back to your feet. What else can you say but what a fight? All right, so a close fight goes the distance here tonight, DC. I know you're not a judge, but any lean to one fighter or the other?
I mean, when I watched the fight, I believe that he did enough. But when these fights are this close, it's razor thin. You don't know what the judges are seeing I think he did enough. I think it was the striking advantage that he showed that should get him the victory, but we shall see.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 3 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. For the winner by split decision, Vitor the Phenom Belfort.
Well, congratulations to him there, and I think 5 years from now they'll forget that it was a split and not a unanimous decision, but that was a close fight.
I mean, that was a very close fight, and that's the most uncomfortable decision in the world, to walk to the center not knowing if you did enough to get the job done. Fortunately, he did enough, and he got the victory.
Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Red light, green light. Stuck at the stoplight. He's not tender falling. The back of the coupe is open. Your girlfriend's gone off that goose and cola. You about do, goddamn. And I'm also focused for the day that I blow this open. Money like hocus pocus. If a club with a bunch of brokers. Also, I can poke the goldfish. Hang eyes, trap. Put you all over my Snapchat. Damn that, so fat. Gotta get you home like stat. Red light, green light. Red light, green light.
Coming up next, it's a flyweight matchup between Ray Borg and John Dodson.
You ready?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other.
Well, perhaps a sign of things to come as he lands a kick there.
Nice kick landed by this gentleman. Great punch landed with so much power. Leg kick.
All right, he engages in the single collar tie. Oh, and potentially a critical takedown here. Lands flush with that right hand. A lot of top pressure being applied here as he works out of side control. Now looking to do something with that left arm.
He's isolating the Kimura attack. Notice he'll pick up his left leg, step over the head to get his opponent on his hip. Once he gets him on his side, he'll start to apply pressure to try to get the finish.
Nicely done. I love watching this guy move on the ground. Another nice transition there.
Such a high-level grappler. You don't see that very often.
Crazy accuracy and efficiency with these ground and pound strikes here. And if you're the opponent, you got to intelligently defend or the referee's going to stop.
You got to defend. But you can see him now starting to gain posture, and the intensity at which he's throwing these ground strikes is starting to improve. It's starting to elevate because he knows that he can get the finish.
Oh, he lands a big left hand. Oh!
There's no give on that leg kick.
Dodson gets caught with that punch. He'd be wise to get those hands up. Got clipped with the right hand. Oh! Well, he's always on the counterattack, but a nice leg kick there by John Dodson. So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for John Dodson. Dodson gets caught with that punch. Made another left hand there. Final seconds of round one. Oh, that's a hell of a kick right. Round two winding down. All right, lot of high-level highlights from that last round, DC. Take us through the replay.
If he fought like this, I would be comfortable.
All right, so after he landed a high number of kicks in the previous round, we'll see if he can keep it going here as our next round gets underway.
He should stay the course. He's so educated with his legs and his feet that he's given his opponent a very difficult time trying to anticipate what's coming his way.
Again, going back to the jab just out of range. Trying to do damage now with the kick. That's a miss. Oh, massive head kick there. We'll see if he can finish.
Look at how fast. The only person I can do this to is maybe John. John, there's a weight difference. I don't know if you know jiu-jitsu much. You miss a lot of your... Oh, you got to watch him attacking submissions. He throws the legs up to try to get a triangle choke here. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
All right, so he postures up, and he's out. Close guard. All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
All right, a good ground and pound by him here, certainly staying busy, and not just busy, but effective.
You can just throw punches to keep the referee off of you. This guy is throwing punches to be effective, to throw damaging strikes. He's doing a fantastic job.
Now the hammer fist here by Bull. All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Working off of his back here, looks like he may try to hip escape.
He got his foot on the hip, and now he's throwing up a triangle attempt. He's going to try to move his left arm across to get pressure on the choke. Watch triangle, watch triangle. There he is. He's moving to the finisher position. Now he's okay. Now he can escape.
Both fighters get up now. 45 total strikes have now landed for Ray Bull. And a pretty good clip as well. He is striking at a 60% accuracy rate against John Dodson. Back and forth we go. Well, his corner was pretty urgent after round one. A little bit lackluster there in that opening round. He has certainly picked up the pace here. And as a result, he has taken control of this second round. 45 seconds remain in the round.
Straight punch lands.
Timing his shots nicely here. Double leg takedown lands. "20 seconds left to go in round two.
He's got his chin in, but now it's starting to slip under the neck. Watch triangle, watch triangle.
Oh, and there's the horn at the end of the round. How about this fight, folks? You see, he was nearly caught in a submission there right at the end of the round. Saved by the bell. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Dodson going for the body. Missed with that kick. Another strike to the body, really starting to pile up these body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time. And that is a huge shot right there, DC. You don't want to eat too many more of those.
No, and he needs to start looking to finish now because he's got his opponent hurt very bad.
So a combination of kicks from him, and most of those found the target, DC. The kickboxing is on point tonight.
He's so sharp, and he feels so good that he's throwing multiple kicks in a row.
All right, bottom fighter here, maybe looking to hip escape, DC.
And now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look for him to transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the back. Oh, man, that was slick.
Oh, really nice work to keep busy off of his back as he lands some more offense here for bottom. Dodson's lower jaw now starting to show signs of swelling. Well, we call on the fight stats here. These numbers unofficial, but 61 total strikes have now landed. And in terms of the efficiency, landing with 57% accuracy against John Dodson. Punches in bunches, and he hasn't really shown any signs of slowing down here tonight. I'm not sure how much more his opponent can take. Tried to go to the body, but unable to connect.
Nice straight punch. Liver kick, if you take those kicks, it's going to shut your body off. Ooh, head kick lands, he's hurt.
And that left hook landed on the button. Dodson gets tagged with a kick now. Let's see if he can wrap it. This is exactly the sense of urgency you're looking for. Try to take the judges out of it. He is lighting them up now.
He's throwing every part of himself into these big leg kicks. Over and over, he's fighting behind these beautiful leg kicks.
20 seconds to go in the fight.
That one snuck in. Nice strike.
Trying to establish that jab once again. The final horn sounds. All right, so the fight goes the distance as the official.
We came a long way. Yeah, let's go.
All right, coming up next, it's a featherweight tilt between Conor McGregor and Alexander the Great Volkanovski.
Ready? You ready to fight?
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we could put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
McGregor gets caught with that punch.
Real quick leg kick.
Try to establish that jab.
Look at him whip his hip into that kick.
Clean with the right hook. Oh, nice strike by McGregor.
I mean, Conor McGregor is a fantastic striker, and once again, that skill is on display. And everything's landing with so much power. Look at him chopping the wood. Chop the wood with those leg kicks.
Going to the body now with that hook shot. Nicely done by Volkanovski. He is all about that left kick to the body. Oh, spinning back fist. He didn't telegraph that one at all.
Way to hide that leg kick.
Oh, good kicks.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
Oh, he lands a huge kick here. McGregor gets hit with a kick here. Let's see how he responds. Under 2 minutes in the first round. Uppercut, uppercut.
I need you to stay busy there.
And he lands a kick to the leg now. Pretty good work on the feet tonight by Volko. Visibly limping here.
Look at the whip action that comes from him throwing that kick.
So just over 20 total strikes have found the mark for Conor McGregor.
Nice leg kick lands.
20 seconds to go.
That right hand hurt him a little bit.
Very nice leg kick there by Volkanovski. Second round, straight ahead. All right, so the kicks to the body, certainly the big storyline in that previous round, DC. Round two is upon us. Your thoughts on round one, champ?
Round one was a very close round. Both guys had their moments, but no.
Huge strike lands there, and somehow his opponent's chin held up.
His opponent's chin held up, but you do not want to be on the receiving end of those types of strikes. That was a jab. Oh, nice high kick.
Well, the proud Ireland native Conor McGregor seems to have found his range early here tonight. It's amazing what he has done, not just for the sport of mixed martial arts, but for the profile of Ireland in the UFC. History is going to look back fondly on all of the contributions Conor McGregor has made to this sport and to his country.
Oh, that's a nice strike. Head kick.
Well, looks as though his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. So we pull up the stats for you now. What a job to get the head kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was coming high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
Oh, setting up the left hook, but out of range. Oh, big diving punch lands up top. All right, he's trying to control posture here. Now trying to hip escape.
He's just trying to move out of this position up the bottom.
Close guard. Well, these are some excellent ground and pound strikes here, DC. There's an efficiency with which he operates in these situations.
He knows exactly when to throw, exactly when to hold, and it's allowing him to really control the grappling aspect of the fight.
There's a song there, right? Know when to hold him, know when to fold him.
Yep,
There you go.
absolutely.
Good series of strikes for him there, staying busy and staying accurate.
I mean, the accuracy is unbelievable.
Thunderous leg kick grounds his opponent, tried to stay upright. Man, that changed the complexion of this fight.
John, he's hurt. He's hurt really badly by that one big leg kick. Look at how he turns his hip over when he throws that kick.
Under 1 minute now remains in round two. All right, 45 seconds now to go in the round. Volkanovski gets hit by that leg kick. May not be a bad idea to start to check some of these.
He loaded up there on that high kick.
So he's really starting to put together some significant body shots here. These are going to take their toll as this fight goes up. And that's the end of round number two. All right, so there's the end of the round, and the tide has officially turned. A huge head strike to stun his opponent. All right, another round is now underway. Pretty good previous two rounds. We'll see who makes the requisite adjustments now moving forward.
The adjustments are going to be the key, John. When you're doing everything you're trained to do, and it stays this close, you got to really switch it up. Good corner was able to relay that message to their fighter better than any corner.
Looks like his leg is hurt here. You can even see him limping a little bit. Spinning back fist. Well, Alexander Volkanovski has never lost a point.
Oh, he's hurt. He's hurt away.
Unbelievable.
He mercifully stopped the fight. A great stoppage and a great performance by this young man.
We send it inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean has called a stop to this contest at 1 minute of the third round, declaring the winner by TKO.
Oh, and that is it. Referee has seen enough, and it is a heavyweight collision between Cain Velasquez and Jon Jones.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Well, these guys have been on each other's radars for quite some time. Tonight, it shall be done. Both guys well-rounded. You think we're getting a kickboxing match tonight or what?
You just don't know, right? You don't know who's going to be able to employ their strategy the way that they need to. This is a close fight on paper, and also in every performance we have seen them put on, these guys seem to be the mirror image of each other. What a tricky head kick.
Man, he's just got a great feel for the striking realm. All right, here we go, early round one. We talk about wrestling being a great equalizer in MMA, but length and reach is another one. He's got a great jab. We'll see if he can employ it tonight.
You have got to be born with it, right? You don't get taller. When you're a tall guy, you have to understand, make your skill set match your physical abilities, and this guy has done this tremendously.
Back to the feet now.
Big kick land. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
Big knee to the body. Oh, massive kick. Everything behind it.
That one was going to end the fight.
Yep. Oh.
Who's hurt? Serve him up. Go get him.
Jones getting absolutely whooped here from the top. Let's see if there's an uptick. I'm not sure his opponent knows where he is.
No, he is unbeatable.
Coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, and Forrest Griffin.
Ready. You ready to fight?
Round one is upon us between two of the... Oh, he goes with the punch and slams.
Now he's on top of him looking for a finish. Now into his mouth.
All right, he's very comfortable fighting off his back, DC. Now looks like he's trying to hip escape.
Yeah, he's trying to hip escape or maybe look for a Kimura here.
Huge right hand!
He's in trouble. He's hurt bad. He's done. He's done.
His misses are entertaining. Oh, man, how many head kicks can one man absorb before getting separated from his conscience?
One, no. properly, this guy has a great chin, but if he takes any more, he's going to be sleeping. Ooh, what a punch. Real sneaky head kick gets in there. What a fan.
Oh! And just like that. All right, coming up next, it's a light heavyweight matchup between the Iceman, Chuck Liddell, and Forrest Griffin.
You ready to fight? Ready.
All right, so we got two classically trained strikers here. Any chance this fight actually goes to the ground?
This fight does not go to the ground. This one will be fought in the pocket.
Oh!
Look at him jumping in to try to get the finish. Oh, he got it bad!
All right, so he's sort of turtled up here. Not great body language. Perhaps he's trying to bait him in a little.
He needs to start looking to finish now because he's got him hurt very bad.
Back to the feet. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Much improved defensively as he blocks the shot.
Nice strike. Oh, he's hurt bad. He's hurt bad, John. He's got to press him. He's got to go chase that finish down now.
All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Wow!
Jeez.
Let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of it. We go inside the octagon. Bruce Buffer has the official decision.
Ain't chasing a bitch, I'm chasing a dream. Oh, damn. Look what they made of the team. I know why they jealous. I be on the type of stuff they never seen. Whole never level, I shit on her, then ain't even mean. Whoa, whoa. Young, blowing all money. Spend a minute, make back. Whoa. Made enough off all hustle. I don't even got a cry. Whoa. Grinding, I get it. Stacking, I spit it. You know the routine. You know the routine. Popping the tags, getting the bags. You know the routine. You know the routine.
Like a Mary put a hole in my jeans. I ain't playing in the whole nother league. Go to Philly, then I go to Ready, then I get a rollie, then I meet a bitch, and then I get a sippin', then I get a sippin'.
Coming up next, it's a UFC Women's Bantamweight Division matchup.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go with round one. We're expecting a late. Well, not sure if she's a finish. Whoa! Oh, she might be in trouble now. Huge diving punch to the head.
That's how you finish your fight.
Back to the feet. Oh, man. Shin to the dome. Shades of Valentina Shevchenko against Jessica Ai. I'm not sure how many more head kicks. Whoa!
You can never know.
Goes down again.
That was landed clean.
Back to the feet. Whoa!
She can't take pictures now. She has to react. She has to go chase the finish. It's over.
Here's Bruce Buffer now with the official decision.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Herb Dean is going to stop this contest at one.
coming up next, we get to this UFC middleweight division fight.
Ready. Ready to fight.
All right, so the fight is underway. We will see how it plays out. It's a pick'em fight according to Las Vegas, and really hard to think of a weakness that we have seen on film from either guys in their UFC careers thus far.
I feel like both of these guys are the top of the food chain. They're the best of the best that we can put inside the octagon. They are so well-rounded. They have every skill, and that is going to be on display tonight in this key matchup.
Oh, man, don't be afraid to raise the guard as another head kick lands. One more here, DC, and we could be having a referee coming in. Oh! He's out!
Oh! Woo! What a performance!
Yeah, we're just getting going, and now the fight's over, but excellent striking technique to land that shot and ultimately finish the fight here in the first. You've heard us say it before, but sometimes when you catch a guy cold before he's had a chance to get going in the fight, it can have a bigger effect. It certainly did here tonight. We send it inside.
I've been on 2233, how you ain't heard of me, either you sleep or you dead. All of your armor is nursery, not for emergency, why would I aim for the head? He got a bag and he brag now, I gotta check and say less. Don't you know everything live now? If it ain't put it to rest, did you too?
All right, coming up next, the wait is over. We get to this matchup for the UFC welterweight division title.
Ready. You ready to fight?
All right, so here we go, round one. I can barely hear myself think in this arena right now. Two of the most dominant, well-rounded fighters in this division.
I mean, these guys are the best of all of mixed martial arts. They can do everything when they're locked inside of the octagon. I'm so excited to watch the highest level of MMA on display tonight.
All right, he closes the distance, gets the single collar tie.
Beautiful front. Shot a double leg.
Oh, perfect entry to slam him down. Oh, nice job to reverse position on the ground.
It was bad, but now it's not so bad. What a fantastic sweep.
Continues to mix it up, going to the head, mixing in some body shots.
I mean, look at the commitment to kicking in this fight.
Oh, that's a second DC. He's rocked.
That was a beautiful hook. It landed perfectly, and it hurt his opponent very bad. Big head kick lands.
Well, it's not due to a lack of effort. He continues to throw, but this is like double-A striking. This is not how low.
Yeah, you can't be missing. It takes so much energy to just throw a strike, but to be with it like this only exhausts you, because every moment he's trying to throw to knock his opponent out, you're just catching air. It doesn't feel good. It's also embarrassing.
Immediately gets the underhook. Oh, how many more uppercuts can he take? Oh, how many knees can one man take? A little struggle here now for position in the clinch, and we see a lot of these situations in mixed martial arts where both fighters sort of end up getting comfortable here when there isn't a whole lot going on.
And the moment somebody gets comfortable, the moment that somebody decides to relax, is the moment you